Hello, Musashari. This is to inform you that the following things you will read could be said over phone. So there is absolutely no reason for you to waste your time reading a letter. But since your body has decided to waste some of your time, what can we do about it? Your bad luck for giving birth to a not so sweet daughter. Anyways, have a nice read. Yours, Gmail. Dear Baba, happy birthday. First things first, I love you. It's really sad that I'm not being able to meet you on your birthday. Stupid corona and my freaking exams are really pissing me off. But since it's your birthday, here is a small effort to make you feel a little special from my side. Baba, you probably know this already, but let me still tell you. Without you, I wouldn't be a writer today. You literally have involved me with something that is my life right now. It might sound silly, but hey, it means the most to me, more than anything else. Not only have you contributed in bringing writing into my life, but also physics. I know I'm not your most favorite or most talented student of physics, but I also know the amount of peace you get by calling me Gadha. You wouldn't feel the same if you called anyone else to be Gadha. So, if being called as Gadha is something to take credit for, then I am in. I probably still don't express my love for physics in the right way, but you can understand my love for physics from thermal physics. Maybe you have got many other students who love physics a lot more than I do, who are 100 times more dedicated than I am. I sometimes wonder if I wasn't your daughter, you would never agree to teach such a lazy student like me. I hope I can grow better in physics one day when you will be proud to introduce me as your student of physics rather than your daughter. Baba, you often get sad when I introduce you as my physics teacher rather than my Baba to my audience. But that is not because you're not a good Baba. In fact, you're my great Baba. That is because I am just so proud of having such a great physics teacher as my Baba. I feel that simply being the Baba of Joyeta Moietree would not give you the correct illumination you deserve. I know calling you just a physics teacher wouldn't give you the correct illumination either, but probably it's better than just being a Baba of someone. Speaking of illumination, Baba, I believe you deserve to go a lot further than you are today. Of course, the things you have done and have been doing are great. I am and will always be proud of your achievements in life. BRAC and Drexel University and everything you have done before that, it's incredibly amazingly great. I totally believe in that. But I also believe that these lights aren't enough to create the correct light intensity that can give you the real illumination you deserve. And I know that you know this fact. I also know that it isn't easy to explore more in one go when life is just so hectic and difficult. But Baba, if achieving things were that easy, then anyone could be my great Baba, wouldn't they? But they couldn't, because nothing comes easy. Nothing in life comes just like that. And I believe it shouldn't. If I got all the things I have right now in one go, just like that, would I be this happy right now? Would I be this same Gadhaburi? I know these words are very cliche for you. You definitely have come across these words a lot earlier in your life. I know your struggles are way too much hindering to explore the world and your abilities. But Baba, I feel life is challenging and difficult for everyone. Sometimes the intensity is less, sometimes it's more. Maya Angelou's journey wasn't easy, Baba. Hypatia's journey wasn't easy either. Marie Curie didn't even get the right recognition after putting so much effort. After naming such inspiring characters, let me tell you the story of a not so inspiring teen. She lives in a stupid place called DOHS and studies in a not so popular school named Appletree. When in 2020, her school shut down for COVID 19 and her grandfather was diagnosed with cancer, she was devastated. But life wanted to challenge her more. She knew that no one in her life is permanent, but she wasn't mature enough to experience this harsh truth. But as I said, life wasn't yet satisfied with the intensity of her disappointment. In one go, she discovered that she actually lost all her friends. People who were her life vanished in one go. Maybe she didn't talk about it that often with everyone, but in her heart, she knew she lost them. As we grow up, our circle of people increases. But as she was growing up, in one go, her life just crumbled. And the only people whom she knew were hers was only her ma, her baba, and her family members. And all the other people, all her friends whom she thought was her world, just vanished away. At that point, she just had two options. Either she will cry, get frustrated and depressed like any other teen would be, or she chooses to build her own world. The first option was easier, while the second was harder because she didn't know how exactly she was supposed to build her own world. Everyone can say motivating words and utter the much known phrase, move on, but no one says how to do so. After a series of teary nights, she did change. She did try to build her own world in every possible way she could, and she's still trying. Some more people came into her life, and she knows they probably will leave her soon. But now, she's no longer crying over that. She's happy to rule in her own world. I know this isn't a very inspiring story for someone who has experienced a lot worse realities of life. But all it was meant was that we can always try to enhance illumination in our lives, not for others, but for ourselves and our happiness. Writing was enough, but the journey to unlocking the silence and underrated heartache helped to enhance illumination for the teen of DOHS. I know you're trying hard, and I'm really proud of you for this. But please don't forget where you deserve to reach. I want to read your books, Baba. Remember, you once walked in our room with a grateful girl and promised her that you're writing a book about her? Do you know? She still waits to read that book. Not only that one book, but she wants to read a lot more from the Baba writer. She still thinks once every month about how the Baba writer's book would look like. How would the cover page be? What would be the first line? How would it end? Would it have any sequel? Will it be available at Boy Chitra? She thinks all of this, but in the crowd of all the mess of life, she somehow never tells her Baba writer about it. Maybe you deserve to reach a lot further than this, but hey, you can never know how far you can reach until you already reach somewhere. Only after unlocking the silence, I knew I can do underrated hurting. Not before that. Anyways, I don't know why I said all of this, but I just wanted to let you know my thoughts about you. I'm also planning to write more this year because I feel like I'm forgetting how to write. Is this piece of writing very bad? I have my best wishes and love for you and also for the person who brought you into this world, Dadi. Lots of love to both of you. Hope you explore more and more and more and more than you could ever imagine. With love, Ghata Puri.